Your part. You feel like it's a normal day. It's a normal day driving my quad crack. And that's what you're like. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be like. And you wake up. Halt. Who goes there? I am the universe keeper. We're in between universes. No, barely any rules apply here. It's always night.
And it wasn't the other day.
State your name.
Think those are done?
Dylan. I am the gatekeeper.
I'm running for another minute, but
Oh no, the universe keeper. Keeping all the This is the spot of the cube, binding all the universes to. It's binding all the universes together. It was binding all the universes together until I stopped it. Well, not me particularly, because it was destroying many universes by doing that, creating holes in time and space. I'll show you one right here. This is one of the last remaining rips in time and space. I was told to guard it until the end of time. That is a question. That is an answer for another day. And now it's time. Don't tell anyone, except for a person named John. He's sleeping, like he always is. I can see everything. In fact, yes. And a couple other things I keep up my sleeve. But those are the answer to that question is for another day. This mask and this robe and this axe allows me to see through times and destroy universes. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to maintain order. Let me show you your universe. This is your universe. The one with the least holes. It is perfect and large. These ones are unstable, filled to the brim with rifts, getting torn apart second by second.
no, my plan is to get
This holds the power of all of the universes together. Is where all the universes link. No. I am the thing that keeps all of these things from exploding. I'm the one who keeps these from being unstable by holding the master. Yeah, if I don't hold the master rift. If this comes out, the world every world may get destroyed. This one for example, this is universe 2. People in here are very different. Matt is a warrior that loves to get drunk, and Blake is the scientist. Here. Also Lily likes shotguns and she's a cowgirl. So, you want to see the rest of paused time? If I don't... I used to be a human. I used to be a mere human. But I will never... I never reveal... I can't tell you that. For universes are at stake. Okay? I've had some things I really didn't want to leave behind for my life. But I had to in order to save the people I loved.
But I do like that you can get fully scores and outbacks now for like 14 instead of 16.
Well, technically this isn't any universe. This is every universe stitched together in one big conglomeration. That... Oh. It's just a bit of the... It's a bit of your universe. Most of this is your universe. That's the last remaining thing of a certain universe that was getting destroyed. No. That is Rift Mountain. A universe that couldn't make it through anything. Let me show you what rifts can do to a place. What rifts. Pretend I show you a snow. I'm looking into the snow globe, and you see a little flash of a fingerless glove, and you're like, who was that? A glove, fingerless glove, with a little bit of gold on the knuckle. Right now. It's nothing. It's something my family passed down. It's something my family passed down. It's a long story.
There are 7 mozzarella sticks.
That
We only need 6, right?
Matt destroyed this place. Used to be another Master Rift. You really helped us out. Give it to me. You're really helping us out. The more rifts we can capture, the less rifts ripping your universe apart. And the more chance I have to get home. I'll explain it to you. Matt destroyed this. It was a long story. I see everything, so I can tell you it. Since you gave me this rift, I guess I will tell you the story. One day there was a man named Matt, father of a son named Dan. You don't happen to know him, do you? Pretend I say, what about Dan something last name? And you're like, that's him. No, Dan, like, what, I don't know, can't come up with the last name, but Dan something, or rather, yeah. How did you know the last name? Oh. Lazy Links. I know, I see everything. I found this mask when Matt exploded. And this axe appeared when all the power was merged together. I saw my destiny. This is what a rift can do to a place. Destroying it. Long story. There's this place once called Tomato Town. A nice little metropolis where people would always go to get pizza. Then the rifts came and destroyed its main attraction. And then a couple days later, this showed up. And then a couple days after that, another little stone version of this showed up. And then a long time after that, and that showed up. It goes back to this temple is dating back to 1. This temple dates back to 1. Yeah, day 1, year 1. It teleported back using rifts. And it made the tomato things a god of sorts. They worship it now. Pretend I'm looking into the globe and you see a flash of like a face mask. A black face mask with a little gold stripe at the top. By the way, here is you want to see the first AR ever created? Created by John. Remember, I'm all-seeing. I'm pretty much a god at this point. What? Yeah, Matt's best friend.
But I could see that you honestly just couldn't say it.
Pretend you're like, why did your voice just stutter a little there? It's nothing. And then you see me look a little bit. Not much though. I'm more a god. Pretend you see me looking into it for the last time and you see, you know who I'm talking about, right? You know who I'm talking about. You see, what's his name? Okay, you look in and you see Dan. I was trying to do it for suspense reasons. I was still streaming, so. Pretend you shoot the mask off with this assault rifle. And you shoot the mask off. Why did you do that? Seriously, why did you do that? Pretend you ask for his real identity. Okay, do you promise not to tell anyone except John? My real identity is Matt. Oh, I wasn't. I just I exploded. I exploded into another dimension. I was. I. Oh. I see he got into the code too. He had to. I had to. They had never. In the army, they weren't allowed to mention my name because of after the incident. I overloaded with cube energy to save everyone else exploding. Yet, yet, I really miss Dan. Yeah, I haven't seen him forever. I've been trapped in between dimensions for too long. I can't let go of this rift until the end of time. And he's gonna die before I can ever see him again. Wait, I'm fading from time. Space. I shouldn't have told you that. Don't worry, I think I can find a way to fix it. I'll be here for another day. Let me just show you a couple things you didn't know about Dan. Respawn, don't worry, you won't actually die. Don't worry. Pretend you see me die, but I actually respawn in the sky. And you're like, what the heck? Nope. Neither of us did. Nope, neither of us did. Now let's go to Salty. There's some stuff I need to show you about Dan. See, you learned how to use the master teleports. Or technically, die but not. Well, in this universe, everyone's half god. Except for me, which I'm 3/4 and half a quarter god. Three-quarters and a half god. I'm like a quarter and a half more god than you. It's really hard to explain. A lot of math. There's also a lot of other things, but it's math. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, it really doesn't. Follow me. Sorry, can't stop this voice. Really, I'm trying to voice, but you. Know the secret lab yet? Sorry, my mic was glitching. Pretend you don't know the secret lab.
Okay, everybody go wash your hands. It's time for dinner.
No. Yeah. Go ahead, drink a slurp, even though it's illegal for your age.
Maddie, that means you.
Okay, guys. Okay, I gotta go for a couple seconds. Just pretend I'm sleeping. You should go to sleep too, or you could just mess around for a couple seconds. Don't destroy anything. You know, you can mess around, but pretend he sleeps. Oh no, half the rift leaked. Well, I gotta hit the hay. Okay, guys, we'll be right back. We just need to sort this out. You did that 6 times. I was eating dinner. Okay, guys, back to the stream. Where was I? Oh yeah. Well, you may be screwed. Well, technically not you, but everyone you know and love, maybe. Oh, this dude again. You remember he was my son, crap. The army won't let anybody discuss how I actually died. Yeah, nobody really saw. Oh, you're thinking of his. You're thinking of what's his name? Okay, dude. Come into the rift. I want to go back home. So this rift I destabilized it. So for about a couple of years, we'll be safe. Or I technically stabilized it. Okay, when I use this, we leave the game. Yeah. Leave. Whoa! I can feel myself going through universes. Ah! Oh man! Ah! Yeah, it really does. It's really feeling weird. Happens to me a lot. Let me take off my outfit. Finally. So, really good. Just want to actually go home.